YouTube, what is up? I'm Mr. Milkman, and what we have today is a build. Okay, we got a build, and if you like the Mac-10 and you like speed and you like the mobility of the Mac-10, you might think about using this build. I was looking around. I was watching True Game Data. His link to his place is below. You can find the greatest stats, like charts for time to kill, for damage per second, all those things. What attachments do, what they don't do on both Modern Warfare and most of the Cold War guns. It's just an exceptional site. TrueGameData.com. I'll link it down below. But I was looking at his site. I was looking at some of his stuff, and was looking through, and I was like, what? The Mac-10 is so mobile. What if I just made the most mobile Mac-10 possible? Okay. And what I came up with is this. This is the build. And so the Task Force barrel, for instance, it increases your strafe speed. And one of the other attachments, the Tiger Team Spotlight, increases your movement speed. So think about it like this. You have two base stats, being movement speed, which increases linear movements, okay? Strafe speed, on the other hand, is like your base movement speed side to side, from how I understand it. You need to go watch True Game Data's video that I'm going to post down below, okay? And he explains all of this. So movement speed would affect your sprinting speed. Strafe speed would increase your aim walking movement speed, your firing movement speed when you move side to side, because it's like the base for the side to side movement. The movement speed is your base, like forward backward movement, from how I understand it. Could be a little off on that, but basically those are the base stats. And so what we got is the Task Force barrel, which increases your strafe speed. We've got the Tiger Team, which increases your aim walking movement speed and your movement speed. So that means that when you sprint, you're also going to go faster. You've got the Patrol Grip, which increases your sprinting move speed again, and it increases it a lot. It's like 6.5%, I think. And then you've got the Radar Stock, and this is the key right here, is this attachment. It ruins your hipfire, but it really, really increases your ADS firing move speed, your aim walking movement speed, and your sprint to fire time, which is really important with the Mac-10 because it's got that 50 millisecond open bolt delay. You want to be able to get that sprint to fire time down as much as possible. So, all that to say, this build makes the Mac-10 so mobile. It's already mobile to begin with. It's like one of the most mobile SMGs, and now you're just increasing that tenfold. Not literally, but it's so much faster. Okay, it's hard for people to hit you. Definitely not impossible, as you will see in the gameplay that I have. But it's also, like, the recoil isn't that bad. Like, it's really not. Here's what I did. I made this SMG, and I made the FFAR with all these mobility attachments, not worrying about recoil. The recoil on it was very hard to handle on the FFAR. On here, it's pretty manageable, honestly. Another day soon, I'll have an FFAR build where I do the exact same thing. The FFAR obviously kills faster than the Mac-10, so treating it like an SMG actually worked really well, surprisingly so. And it killed really fast. I don't know. Like, this is just so good. And the FFAR is also pretty good. It's just harder to control, but if you land your shots, that thing's a monster. So I don't know. You guys try this build sometime. Let me know what you think. And just for some context, what I've been doing lately is running shotguns and 3 rifles. There's 3 rifles I run, 3 assault rifles, and they are the M4A1. It's kind of like my medium. And then you've got the M13, which is my longer range gun. It's a laser, always has been. Everybody knows it is. It has 0 recoil. And then you've got the FFAR that I built for range. And my range FFAR, if I can click on it, I don't have a radar stock on here. I've got the reinforced heavy barrel for bullet velocity and the range. I could put, I mean, it's really not that big of a difference if I took off the reinforced heavy, or I could put the takedown on and get the boost to strafe speed. There's so many different things you can do with these, like just minute changes that really will change up a lot. I could put the radar stock on here and get all the movement speed bonuses, and it's a big bonus. Like, it's not negligible, it's really big. So anyway, but those are the 3 guns I use. Like, if I want 2 close range guns, I'll run either a shotgun and the FFAR, M4, M13, and the 2 shotguns I use are the Gallo and the Street Sweeper. Both of them slap. The Gallo is a little better at range. The Street Sweeper is a little better up close, but they're both just insanely good. JGOD said that they're not meta. I disagree. I really do disagree. They are insanely good. They are meta, and if you meet somebody in a building with either of those, you're gonna win. I mean, you're gonna win. I've not lost when we see each other at the same time and we fire at the same time. I've not lost a gunfight. If you deck it out right, and if you watch JGOD's video, it's very, very good. The only thing I disagree potentially with on JGOD is there's another guy with a shotgun. And I'll link JGOD's video, and I'll link this other guy's video. I can't even remember his name right now, but I just started watching him. But he's like the JGOD, the True Game Data, of shotguns. Exclusive Ace actually mentioned in one of his videos. But JGOD says that the agency choke helps your damage range, and that's what it says here in the pros. But as we know, a lot of the attachments on Cold War guns, or just guns in general, they're broken. They don't do what they say they do. And according to JGOD, this gives you a 10% boost. But the other shotgun guy who specializes in shotguns is saying that it gives you like a 6% decrease in damage range. So I don't know. I haven't run the choke, and my build is just like JGOD's build right now. I was running the marathon stock and the 5 milliwatt laser. Honestly, I really can't tell a big difference between those two. The SAS combat stock actually might be another good one because you get the firing movement speed and the ADS movement speed bonuses. So, you play around with it, see what you like. I've enjoyed the no stock. The marathon stock gives a big decrease to hip fire though, and I like to hip fire a lot with my shotguns. Also, this gives the 5 milliwatt laser gives the biggest increase to hip fire. So you kind of lose a little bit there, but you get the damage range, and the damage range has a nice boost. It's a 10%, which isn't far for your max damage range, and JGOD talks about that in his video, and the other guy that I watch, the shotgun guy, he talks about that in his video. So I'm not going to do it myself. I'm just going to link you to their stuff because they've done the work. But yeah, this is a great build. Also, another great build, the one that I run, have run in the past. I'll run the wire stock sometimes, just so I don't have any cons, but you could... Yeah, because the marathon's it just kills your hip fire. So anyway, wire stock, you could run wire stock. That's my build. That's like the build I have. I'm just trying out these other ones, and I really like them. I really do. So maybe I would run like this. This might be my new build. I don't know. There's so many things you can do. Try it for yourself. See what you like. Watch those guys' videos. Get informed. And I'm just a guy telling you about it. Okay. I've got a gameplay where I only get about 10 kills. This is a short gameplay, but it's a good sample of what I was talking about with this with this gun right here. You see in one place at one point in the video, and I'll put it in the description below where it happens. But in one place, I'm shooting a helicopter with my FFAR, and I run out of bullets, and I need just a little bit more to knock the guy down, and I just beam him out of there with this gun. Okay, the Mac-10, the one that's not built to be accurate, it just rips him right out. It was very accurate, it was very on point. I'm not convinced that you really need all the, the agency suppressor and the field agent grip to help with the recoil. I think it's pretty good by itself. I think you can run it a little more speedy and be totally fine. This is not a good hip fire build. There's actually 2 instances in the video where I jump out of a car, and the first time I'm like uncomfortably close to dying because my hip fire just takes a little bit to kill, like longer than it should have after I'd hit him before with my FFAR. And the other time, I kind of toggle between ADSing. He's the guy. I jump out into a garage, and I'm like alternating between ADSing and hip fire, and I just have bad aim. Okay, but again, it just didn't do a lot of damage, and it just shows that the hip fire is not very good on this build. There's some things you could swap out. You could put the striker grip on here instead of the patrol grip, which is what I have on here. And it's just the striker grip gives a little better hip fire. Yeah, it's kind of like the bruiser grip for the ARs. But yeah, for now, that's it. Enjoy the video. I'm playing with a kid who watches me on Twitch and plays with me occasionally. And I will put my Twitch down below if you're interested. And yeah, those are the builds. I hope that's interesting to you, and I hope it's informative. And yeah, watch the gameplay below. See what you think. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Oh, I cracked one.
Down to one. Broke another.
Nice, I'm going on it. Going on train to kill him.
One's broken, the other one's down. Nice work.
Woo!
Excellent. I'm coming.
What? How'd I not stick it? Come on. Yeah. Shoot him. He's focused on me.
Down there. I think I just killed my... What? It floated? What? It floated down? On my way. Nice.
2 times stunned him. Nice.
How is this helicopter not dead? Alright.
I don't know, to be honest.
What? We're going... precision?
I'm fine. Go.
Okay.
I have the right shield, remember, I'm fine.
Okay. I'm gonna pick you up. So there's those 2 people. I don't want... Let's not go for them, though. Let's don't go for them.
Okay.
Let's take this team.
This kid right here?
Okay, yeah. Blue.
Okay. I'll go back and run over. Yep, he's dead. Oh, no, he's not. What's up,
Okay,
buddy?
now he's dead. Alright, now we're gonna have to hurry and get, we're gonna have to go...
I just started smacking. Alright, here's money for the UV.
Thank you. Let's go to the blue, orange team.
Let's go UV. Go UV, hold on.
Sure, that works.
UV.
Alright.
In.
And orange.
Oh. Right here.
Where? Okay, that's a hard push.
2 people. Right here. Oh, he's dead. I got this kid.
Okay. I believe in you. Is he stunned?
Oh, he's running. No, he's running.
Oh, he's going for the buyback? He's hurt. Watch out. Watch out for the other team. They're pushing up too.
I can't push.
Okay. The other team's pushing up too. Here, hop in.
Trying to get stunned. Okay, I'm fine. I have a thermite, that's it.
Okay. The other team's gonna kill him. They're in this trench. They're in the trench. Whoop. Oh no.
You want me to get out of here?
Yeah.
He ball back. We're jumping in.
In the loadout. Excuse me.
Oh, you shooting at me. I thought you were shooting at...
Okay, I think that's his teammate, the guy over there.
Right here. 100% stunned.
Oh my goodness, I can't shoot.
I finished.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh! I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to steal your thing.
Nah, you're fine.
I thought you were pushing with a riot.
That should be my kill, but you're fine.
It should be. I'm so
No, it's
sorry.
all good.
We got this team at buy. Let's do that. Do you have stuns?
Okay. 2 stuns, yeah. 2 stuns, 2 thermites.
Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Sweet. All right.
My friend Bobby Yaga invited me. Oh, we're good.
All right, right here.
Not good enough. My buddy. Oh. Nice.
Is the other team down?
He's dead. They're selfing. He's selfing.
Where?
Yeah. That guy's selfing.
That's okay. I got it. Thank you.
I tried to thermite him. Holy. Nice. Thank you.
Dude, we are shredding right now, dude. All right.
Yeah.
You got everything you need? Got a satchel? There is a guy on train. There's a guy on train. Let's go for him.
Okay,
All right, you hop
in.
out. Hop out. Go left side. Oh, there he is.
Two.
He's. Yep. Okay.
Down one. Team white.
Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. You're gonna have to pick me up. There's a heli over here to the left.
this
Oh, there's a guy.
way.
There's a guy right here.
This
Right
way,
here.
this way.
Okay, let's go in here. There's a guy right here. Oh no, he killed me. He's...
What? That's what happened. I was gonna tell you to get itself, but oh, I see him up top. I think.
Oh, do you? Okay.
I think I just saw him up top.
Oh, he jumped.
so-
He jumped. He jumped. Right in front of us. Done. Oh, there's two. Hold on. I'm no help right now. He's up top. He's in the window.
Yeah, nothing.
Ah, no. Oh, come on, dude. I barely peeked.
Kill yourself. I'm gonna get your money and buy you back.
I don't think that'll work.
Oh, you made a bad mistake pushing us.
He didn't.
Oh,
Oh, good
oh,
try.
I stuck him.
Oh, dang.
He's dead.
Nice. Hey, nice
dead.
though.
That's what you get.